What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So Call of Duty today, as I'm recording this video, released their brand new Warzone map. I don't really know what it's called, nor am I going to be playing it because personally for me as a solo player, solo battle royale is one of the worst experiences that you could play. I'm telling you right now, yeah, if I have a squad to play, maybe I'll check it out. But for the most part, I am mentally checked out with Warzone. I played a little bit during Verdansk back in 2020. I thought that was pretty fun. But Warzone 2 really killed Warzone for me. And I'm going to be explaining why in today's video, Warzone 2 genuinely killed the hype and everything with Warzone. Now, Warzone back in 2020 was one of the biggest and the best thing that has ever happened to Call of Duty. Thinking about how much people came to Warzone, think about how much people came to Call of Duty because of Warzone. It was huge. People were pulling easily 20k viewers, all the top streamers, right? 20k viewers. Everybody was loving it. Sure, there were some busted things with the game, like the DMR and all these other guns, but for the most part, everybody loved and enjoyed Warzone. It was incredible. Even me myself, I enjoyed it somewhat. I didn't love it. I didn't play it as much as everybody did, but playing with friends and stuff like that, pretty fun experience, right? It kind of had like that OG Fortnite feeling a little bit with OG Warzone. And so when Warzone 2 was coming out, it was hyped to be the best thing ever. Everyone thought that this was going to be the big thing. Oh my gosh, you know, Warzone 2, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. It's going to be just crazy, right? And then Warzone 2 comes out. And to say it was a colossal failure is an understatement, man. It was just super disappointing. Not only did they change the gulag to a 2v2 gulag, they made some other bad changes. And it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, as a gaming company, how can you change things that were so core to the game? Changing things that doesn't need to be changed. For Warzone 2 to succeed, if they would have kept basically everything and I guess update the movement a little bit and get a better and expansive map with more POIs and stuff, that would have been a lot better. Like, that's all you need to do. Like, how do you fumble that? You know, you had all that hype behind you. How do you fumble Warzone 2? I just generally don't understand. You had all the momentum, you had everything, and you decided to put out a product that nobody really liked at all. Like, let's all be honest. Do you like Warzone 2? I only played it once. I'm not even joking. I played Warzone 2 only once. And I remember mid-match, I think I quit or something like that because it was just too boring playing solo. And I really did enjoy Rebirth Island as well. I think they took that out, which is like, why take out Rebirth? You know, the Mob of the Dead place. Like, why take out Alcatraz, man? It was a fun map. So I think that Warzone 2 definitely did kill Warzone, man. Like, I'm being so genuinely serious. I do think that it did kill Warzone. Because think about it. Nobody's really hyped for Warzone anymore. No one really cares about Warzone anymore, other than COD people, of course. But if you look at like Warzone viewers, not really doing that great. Now, obviously, as of right now, you know, with the new Warzone map out, the numbers are kind of inflated. But I guarantee you, give it like a month or two, and nobody's going to really be playing it, man. Because, as I said, Call of Duty ruined the Warzone reputation, and they just did something so bad. Like, Infinity Ward should be fired because of Warzone 2, in my opinion. They should just be released as a COD studio, and they should develop their own game on the side. Because this whole like thing that they're trying to do with this realistic garbage, it just was a failure. As I said, man, Warzone 2 driven a lot of players away from Warzone and Call of Duty, and even driven myself away. It's honestly a shame to see how it came to be, man. It's honestly a shame to see all these Warzone people, Warzone players literally quit. They quit Warzone. Now they're doing like all this other type of stuff, like maybe Fortnite or whatever. And so with Warzone 3 coming out, supposedly it's just called Warzone, but we all know it's Warzone 3. And people are actually, I'm as of right now, I'm kind of looking through reviews, and it just seems like there is mixed reviews on it. Some people say it's good, some people say it's bad, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it just seems like Warzone is in a downward position. It's in a downward spiral. Like, who really messes with Warzone right now? But like, nobody really does, right? Like who really talks about Warzone in gaming? Unless I'm missing out on something, you know? I even subscribe to some Warzone streamers to this day, like Face Swag and whatever. But even then, like, looking at their content and everything, it just isn't, I don't know, man. Like, the spark that Warzone had, we probably will never see again. And it's all because of freaking Warzone 2.0 and also Caldera as well, man. Who remembers Caldera? A lot of people like Caldera, a lot of people don't. I just personally did not enjoy Caldera as much. They should have just kept for dance. I don't understand. As I said, man, changing things that doesn't need to be changed. That is the #1 recipe when it comes to Call of Duty, and it's generally frustrating, man. Like, really, we all loved Warzone 1, and yeah, you decided to do all these annoying and bad changes. It doesn't really make any sense, right? So I just think that Warzone 2 was a colossal failure, and it just destroyed all hype, momentum, and everything with Warzone. Now Warzone has to come up from the ground and the roots again because of Warzone 2. It just seems like it really killed everything, which is something that if you enjoy Warzone, it's definitely painful to hear, but it's just the truth, man, in my opinion, because as I said, nobody really even talks about Warzone or anything, and it just doesn't seem like it's getting all of the hype that it deserves. I think about it, a brand new freaking Warzone map, it should be getting a lot more hype, right? People, oh my gosh, like talking about it, but nobody's really talking about it. No one's really saying anything. And I even put a community poll on my YouTube channel. I said, are you excited for the new Warzone map? 89%, 9 votes. Okay, listen, I know it's only 9 votes, but 89% of people said no, man. Like, they do not care. You know what I mean? Like, they do not care about the new Warzone update. And why should you? And why should I, man? You know what I mean? It just seems like Call of Duty just lied to us. Like, they basically lied to us in Warzone 2. They said it's going to be this expansive new thing. It's going to be all these new mechanics, and it's just going to be great and amazing, right? Right? But no, man, it was nowhere near that, man. It really wasn't. So I just hope that for the Warzone people out there, that they get what they want and that they enjoy what they want. Because I don't, like, personally for me, I don't want to see Call of Duty to die or anything like that. But if Warzone's cooked, then everything is going to be cooked, because Warzone's like the #1 bread and butter with it. But it just seems like, as I said, no one's really talking about it. No one's really hyped for it. You don't really see all the big time streamers playing the brand new Warzone. I mean, Season 1 just came out from Offer 3, and I will probably play it and give you guys exactly how I feel about it. You know, I'll be playing multiplayer and stuff. Maybe tap into zombies. I've been playing a little bit of Offer 3 zombies. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just alright to me. It really isn't something that is where I will go back to it. It's just basically going in, completing missions and contracts, and you get exfil out. I mean, it's alright, you know what I mean? It's not bad, but it definitely isn't something where I'm coming back to it and playing, you know. It just seems like Fortnite's taking all the hype for Warzone 2 as well. I mean, from Warzone 3, whatever, or the new Warzone map as well. I think that's probably another reason, but still, man, my point still stands, man. Warzone 2 just really killed everything for Call of Duty, and just really killed everything for Warzone. All the momentum, like everything, as I said, man, done because of Warzone 2. And Infinity Ward should be fired because of that. I am on that side where they should fire everybody in Infinity Ward, or take Infinity Ward out and bring a new studio in. Have Raven create a game or something like that. I cannot stand Infinity Ward anymore. I can't. After Modern Warfare 2019, after Modern Warfare 2 2022, after literally lying to us, literally, they lied to us. I think for that reason, they should be taken off and they should be banned. Okay, banned from making another Call of Duty game. I do not want to see Infinity Ward in another Call of Duty title. I've also been seeing other reports as well, how Infinity Ward, like, they don't even love Call of Duty. Again, these are all conspiracies, so I don't know if it's true, but I watched this video by Blame Truth, and he was talking about that, so I don't know, man. But yeah, man, I just think that Warzone 2 really killed everything for Warzone, and if Warzone wants to come back to be the best, they're gonna have to figure out something quick, because this new Warzone map, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna play it. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are gonna be playing it. I just don't think so, man. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, of course, drop a like and subscribe for you brand new. Follow my Twitter, TikTok, and everything like that down in the description. We're so close to 1K subscribers, so please hit the subscribe button. And yeah, it's been your boy Daniel. Thank you guys for watching.